Howdy, Brazos Valley. This is Hayden Riley with Inhabit Real Estate Group with your August installment of the MLS update. This is where I go over the previous month's statistics to share with you what's been going on real estate-wise in our 7-county area. So keep in mind that this information is general. If you'd like to know how this applies specifically to you and your buying or selling situation, or if you're just trying to measure against whatever the property taxes look like this year, feel free to reach out to me at 979-324-0016, call or text. You can also email me at hayden@haydenriley.com. And without any further ado, let's get started. First, we'll look at the average days on the market. We tend to follow this trend. We've stayed below the 120-day mark, which is a good sign. We're still in a seller's market. We declined to 110 average days on the market for all listings from 116 last month. And this is a gauge, or at least the average days on the market. We're measuring the days from when a property is listed until it actually closes, not until it goes under contract, okay? A lot of times that gets confused. The number of units sold is our next statistic, and as you can see, we are definitely off trend yet again this month. Last month we had a record-setting month at 450 closed transactions. We're at 394 this month. Yes, that is a decline. However, it is significantly a higher number than what we're used to seeing this month in a normal non-pandemic year. So why that is, I think our next statistic will give us an idea. So for those of you who continue to watch this on a regular basis, you remember April was an unusually slow month. That's actually when we did the shelter in place for Bryan College Station. So the number of new listings taken was not nearly where it was. And we didn't have a month or series of months that made up for that. We just continued on trend for the other months. So as a result, our inventory has stayed lower than usual, which means fewer resources for what seems to be about the same number of buyers. As you can imagine, properties are selling more quickly. And so that totally makes sense. And there are more of them that are selling at one time. This last month, we were at 436 new listings taken. So a little bit higher than we are used to seeing, but not significant. And next, we'll take a look at the Bryan College Station housing report. Our median price point is at $235,000, which is down 0.8%. Our price distribution is where it usually is, with the lion's share of active listings between $100,000 and $300,000. Our number of active listings is down 12.4%, and our closed sales is up 35.4%. So those two things together should tell you there's a lot of competition out there for buying homes. The number of days on the market is about almost the same as the 7-county area at 109 days. And the months of inventory is significantly lower than where we were this time last year. Last year we were at 5.5, so now we're at 4.3 months of inventory. 6 months is usually a gauge of a balanced market. And we definitely have blown that out of the water. We are definitely in a seller's market. So for those of you who are sellers or looking to sell your house, not a bad time to do that. Also, it's not a bad time to be a buyer, especially considering the interest rates that we're experiencing. Now, this next statistic is a newcomer. I've been keeping track since our last video of our pending listings when compared to the active listings, just to get an idea of how many properties are just not necessarily coming off. I guess they are coming off the market that are, because once you go to pending, that means no one else can put an offer on it. Anyway, this last week, from now until back to last Wednesday, 6.5% of the residential inventory went off the market. Before that, our average was about there. 6.5% to 7% is about our average. We had a spike back at the beginning of August at 12%. But that just kind of gives you an idea of how quickly properties are coming off the market. Hopefully that's been educational for you. I am happy to let you know more information as that pertains to you. So feel free to reach out to me. Once again, Hayden at haydenriley.com, 979-324-0016. Otherwise, stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll look forward to seeing you guys next time.